sects. We don't know where they came from and who they represent. They have strong affiliation with the Shia. They have a history of working with the Shia and with Iran. Hamas, that the people now think are going to bring victory to Islam. أي victory to Islam? Ya Jama'ah, the victory is with Allah. The victory is with Allah. If Allah Azza wa Jal willed, He will send angels and they will kill all the enemies. If Allah willed, He will destroy the disbelievers without us even moving a finger. But Allah told us, إِن تَنْصُرُوا اللَّهَ يَنْصُرْكُمْ. If you aid Allah, Allah will aid you. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. Allah does not change the affair of the people until they change that which is within themselves. Our affair will not change. Hamas is not going to free Palestine, and nobody's going to be able to free Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, nor are they going to be able to drive the Zionist state from Palestine. That is not going to work. All of these gimmicks that we are involved in and all of these emotions that we express every time there's an attack have not done anything for us. The only thing that will fix the situation is حَتَّى تَرْجِعُوا إِلَى دِينِكُمْ. Until you return to your religion. And the ayah, وَلَيُمَكِّنَنَّ لَهُمْ دِينَهُمْ الَّذِي ارْتَضَى لَهُمْ. Allah Azza wa Jal will give us authority with the religion that He is pleased with. So this is a da'wah, this is a call, it's an invitation to all the Muslims all over the world. Ya akhwan, ya akhawat, we feel. Don't think that this is coming from someone who doesn't feel the pain of seeing our helpless Muslim brothers and sisters die, whether in Palestine or elsewhere. But we are also people who use our intellect. We're also people who do not act upon emotions, because these emotions have not and will not bring about any change. What will bring about change is the return of the Muslims to their deen. When we return to our deen, Allah Azza wa Jal has guaranteed and promised us victory and aid and assistance. But we want the shortcut. We want Allah to give us the aid and victory and assistance without having done the necessary work for it. You say dua, alhamdulillah, making dua is among the ultimate tools. But how long have we been making dua for our brothers and sisters in Syria? Have things changed? No. Why? Because on top of dua and before dua, we're supposed to make an effort. We're supposed to go back to practicing Islam. So look into your household. Look into our society. Look into our community. They're destroying the Muslim woman. The Muslim woman is where the solution begins. The Muslim woman who practices Islam herself, who is able to raise a generation of children that practice Islam, is where it all begins. Her and her husband and the father. But what have they done to them? The wave of feminism and the wave of trying to liberate the Muslim woman. So women now, instead of being submissive and obedient and being good, righteous women, they've become some vile, disgusting, nasty creatures that walk upon the surface of earth trying to have equal rights with men and try to have even superior rights to those of men. So the women have become corrupt, therefore the children are corrupt, therefore the upcoming generations will continue to suffer like this generation suffers, and our situation will not get any better or change. Because we are using the wrong tools and the wrong means, and we haven't even understood the disease, let alone the remedy, let alone acknowledge the disease and then apply the remedy, because it's all already been given in the Quran and the Sunnah. But we all have to return to the Quran and the Sunnah according to the understanding of the Sahaba and the early generations, and implement that in our lives. It takes effort, it takes years of learning, years of studying, years of educating, years of sacrificing. It takes years of preparation. It's not going to happen with a snap of a finger. It's not going to happen when you get angry and upset. And it's not going to happen by you posting on Facebook how you feel about things and how things are. All of these are absolutely nothing except like the foam on the surface of the water. Just like the Prophet ﷺ described us. We will be useless. We will be large in number, but our production, our productivity will be none. None, almost nothing. Why? Because we are not willing to understand that the solution begins from within. So instead of dividing the ummah, instead of you being some deviant Sufi who doesn't want to give up Sufism because you think it's such a great thing, and because everybody wants to follow their opinion, I feel this way and I've done this research. If you're not from the people of knowledge, you have no business in this at all, really. Everybody wants to put in their 2 cents, share their 2 cents on the subject matter. Allah Azza wa Jal already told us that there are qualified people who are able to do this istinbat. If you're not among them, then you need to know your role, stick to your lane, and then take it from the people of knowledge and implement it in your life. The people of knowledge have already spoken about this matter plenty. But do we listen to the people of knowledge? Do we even know what they have to say or what they have said? Most of us don't know. They take their information from the media and from neighbors and from friends, and they really don't know what the people of knowledge. And the people of knowledge have been saying for many years, our problem is with the practice of Islam. And the solution is at-tasfiyah wa tarbiyah, cleansing Islam, purifying Islam from bid'ah and from innovation and from shirk, and tarbiyah, raising our upcoming generation upon this religion. This will free Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, and it will free Palestine, and it will free Syria, and it will free the entire world from all the corruption that's in it. That and only that and nothing but that. والله المستعان وعليه التكلان ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.